So part 2, we're going a bit through some dodgy holes here. So Aldwin was just sharing about her interviewing Chris Walton, the founder of our Eco Village, and his vision.
Yes, wonderful man, and such a sad passing. The way he went was really tragic. However, what a legacy he has left with the Eco Village. So I was a journalist at the Sun newspapers when I interviewed Chris, and at that stage they were just putting together the plans. They just bought the land, and they just had this vision for the Eco Village. There was nothing built at that point. They just talked about this vision for the Eco Village being this sustainable place, you know, where they use natural resources, where they had community that, you know, connected and stayed together and shared resources, and you know, were very environmentally friendly. I really loved that they actually worked with the land too. So it was sustainable development, and I think it's an absolutely wonderful vision. And I've met some beautiful people through the Eco Village. It's a really fantastic little community, and getting back to nature, I think, is so important. And having a great vision, you know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, they say. So what is it that you care about? What do you stand for in the world? And we're going to talk about this today with my talk I'm doing at the BX Business Networking event in Murwillumbah this morning.
Maybe we share your talk live.
Yeah,
we could do that. Yeah. So if you want to come on and see Aldwin's talk, then keep an eye out. We're going to be live in around 40 minutes or so, or half an hour, and there will always be, of course, a replay here as well. And I'm so excited because Aldwin and I, we both have the same mission of empowering people, and helping increase the impact we can all make.
Yes, exactly. I've got an impact change retreat actually coming up, which we're going to be at.
Amazing.
10th to the 12th of April at Madraba. It's going to be at Hippocrates. We've got over 20 co-facilitators. We've got sound healings, breath work, some conscious marketing speakers, conscious cash flow. We're going to have a dance party at the end. It's going to be so much fun. We've got bushwalks, yoga. It's going to be a brilliant few days. So I'm very excited about that. And of course we will have these Ollie Life devices there as well, these amazing PEMF and terahertz devices to raise the frequency. And this is, you know, we so need this right now. We so need to raise the frequency, I believe, because there's a lot of people very shut down and very upset and very stuck about what's going on in the world. There's a lot of craziness out there right now. I mean, we've seen fuel prices have gone through the roof because of the war overseas and what's going on with Iran and America and Israel, and you know, it's just all this stuff that we can't control. However, we can control our own frequency, and anything you can do to lift your own frequency and vibration so you can have a better quality of life for yourself and for your family, I think bring it on.
Yes, I shared a post about that this morning as well from Natalie Alba, her last name is, I think, too. You know, this is just what we are all standing for here, that we are here to help, to not go into the old frequencies of war and fighting. And if we focus on that, then we are gone. Then we give our energy to that. So what do we give our energy to? And we both, Aldwin and I, are putting our energy into nature, into also giving other humans the tools like these devices that really calm our nervous system. We have one partner in our team. She is in Israel right now, and she has these devices with her, and they are helping her so much, and her friends, her family. You know, they're running from shelter to shelter, and every trip is involved with a lot of fear. So as we are grounding here, that is not bypassing what is going on with our brothers and sisters around the world, but when we stabilize, we are radiating that frequency into the Earth's grid, and thus are helping the whole. And then when we drive through here, instead of sitting at home watching the news and the bombs dropping, we are holding that frequency. And I'm passionate about that. And you too, and it's so beautiful to meet each other. Now I've come out of a time of doing a lot alone, many years, and yeah, I love being alone. I need the solitude. I needed to bring through what I needed to bring through, but it's such a joy to be together.
Sometimes we need to slow down to speed up in life. Sometimes, you know, we need a nervous system reset to, you know, relaunch ourselves or to refocus or recalibrate or realign. And that's actually what the Fire Horse year right now is all about. And we're just actually coming out of Mercury retrograde. As of tomorrow, we'll be out of Mercury retrograde, which will be fantastic. So great time now to launch new projects. We're still in for the next day. We're still in a time of, you know, reflect, renew.
Yeah, we have new moon right now, and we have the equinox coming up on the weekend. The total harmony of day and night. Today is also a very special day in Bali. I'm holding this balance. I'm very connected to a person in the field there, and they are having today a day of silence, where they are not even going outside. There's no electricity running. They're spending the day inside, going in, balancing the outer and inner. It's the most spiritual day in Bali. And yeah, the whole island is in silence. No one is allowed on their computers or outside. So this morning we are doing a little bit the opposite and meeting and talking. And I will also be, this is a planet of duality, right? So harmonizing, uniting the masculine, feminine, stillness, and have a look at this view here. It's absolutely stunning. We can see the ocean and into the valley from up here. We're going into the Tweed Valley now. So taking you on a tour this morning, shifting my lives. As you can see, I'm really stepping out. There's so much emerging with these new energies.
Yes.
So we are on the peak here now and going down. My session is 15 minutes. So relaxing. It is also, a lot of people have puffiness around the eyes. Through the eyes we can enter our liver. The eyes are directly connected to the liver. Underneath too, there's a lot of kidney points in the livers, in the eyes I mean. So around the eyes. So when all that massages, our whole organs get a massage as well through the eyes. And I can fit this into my handbag. So I want to show it to some people too who are interested at the meeting. So it's wonderful because these devices have been made for home use. So we can take them with us, we can share them with our friends. We don't have to go to clinics all the time, and you know, this is really powerful. What are you planning with what excites you most about the devices?
I'm excited about being able to put my feet on the foot devices while I'm working.
Yeah,
that's what I'm very excited about. So I can get charged up while I'm on the computer, because I spend a lot of time on the computer. I do some shows as well. I have my Media Queen TV and Total Truth show that I do, which is all on the computer because it's all live streamed. So I do spend a fair bit of time at the computer, which is part of why we're doing this Impact Change retreat as well, to bring people back to connecting with each other, and to also help raise the frequency with like-minded, conscious fellow entrepreneurs all gathering in one place. It's going to be such a powerhouse connection, and this is why also we're getting out today. It's important to get out and get into nature and get out and connect with people in person as well.
Yes.
So I can't wait to have that foot machine there while I'm working, and also just sometimes just to relax and put the goggles on as well, and to be able to have the one around my waist working to burn my fat while I'm at the computer or while I'm just resting. You know, it seems like something I can, or even driving around. I do a lot of driving as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful to wear in the car. You know, I have a teenage daughter and driving her around a lot. Sometimes I love putting it on in the car. It calms my nervous system sitting in traffic. So That's really beautiful. A lot of people, Aldwin also bought a machine for her parents, which is amazing. A lot of our team members, we are all bringing it to our parents, and they are reviving because the devices increase the circulation in the body. So this is interesting because my session has just finished. Have a look how beautiful. I open my eyes and clear, and I feel super relaxed. And while we are coming out here and having the clear view, so yeah,
it is stunning, absolutely stunning out here. There's some banana plants we've just gone past.
Yes.
And hearing the birds out here, the lovely sounds of the birds, it's just so relaxing. And you know, we are so blessed. We're so blessed to be alive, to have family that are alive, to be in a part of the world where bombs are not going off. You know, to have such abundance around us. And I think that's the thing we need to focus on, is focus on things we can be grateful for today. In fact, what are you grateful for today? Those joining us, what are you grateful for? Love to know in the comments. And it's a great way just to shift the energy. What are you grateful for? We are truly blessed with our existence on this planet. We are 1 in a billion just by being alive. And there's so much possible for our lives. So it's just a matter of, okay, what do you stand for? What do you want to see change in the world? And then, you know, surround yourself with like-minded people who can help make it happen for you.
There's beautiful Mount Warning.
Yes, so beautiful out here.
Beautiful, beautiful. It always looks like a face lying down. It's the chin and the nose. Very, very stunning here. Not many houses. And as we are driving deeper in, we are also dropping deeper in. And you know, as I'm stepping out too, I'm meeting many people who are very, very busy in business as well. And what I am bringing to them too is the embodied nature that I have. So bringing coherence into the busy heads and drawing, helping people come from the head into the heart, and then connect with soul and spirit as well. And we can do this also with these frequency devices, because terahertz, the light of life, turns the consciousness on. That's my experience. And the PEMF is the amplified earth energy. So it's wonderful to merge heaven and earth, spirit and physical matter together. So arriving somewhere, I am that anyway. I am the embodiment of nature. And so we are going through the hills here this morning too, instead of over the freeway. And we're going to turn this off now to drop a bit into silence before we arrive. Any last words?
Thank you for joining us. Have a beautiful day, and let's stay connected. If you want to find out about the retreat, then you can connect with me on linktree/Aldwin, which is LINK.
I posted in the comments.
/Aldwin.
Yeah. Awesome. And we come on later with a live.
Yes.
When Aldwin is doing her presentation, then you can take part of that and or watch it in the replay. Have a beautiful day, beautiful family. Let's have a drink of water, of course, together. Yes. Never forgetting that.
And deep breath.
Breathing together. And the frequencies also need us to be super hydrated, which we need to be anytime anyway. So it's a good reminder always. See you later. See you later.